This spot's really awesome. I think that this is going to be a spot I'm going to come back to in the fall. And if we have any storms coming in, but if the wind is real light, it'd be great to camp out here with this view and just check out all the storms coming in. But my goal this weekend is to check out new areas that don't have any people in them, and I'm in one of those spots right now, which is real nice. And so I'm going to go over, there was a couple creeks that I wanted to check out yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to go up there and see them. Spent about 5 hours driving around a certain area over here where there's a bunch of creeks, and ends up that, oh, sorry, my buddy Craig's calling right here. Let's see what Craig's up to. What's up, dude?
Hey, man. I was wondering whether you found this is right.
No, I know.
You're gonna check off. You're gonna call me and say, dude, I found the one.
No, I thought it was gonna be good, and she went absolutely psychotic on me. So let me turn off the camera here, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, back to the video here. But the area where I'm at is great. I drove these trails for 5 hours yesterday. I saw 2 other people, and then 1 person was camping, so a total of 3, which is incredible. And then I'm on this lookout point, looking at the access point into this trail system, and no one's arrived today. So here it is, Friday on Labor Day weekend, and this area is completely vacant. So I'm gonna go check and see if I can find some creekside stuff, because there are a few creeks back up in here. And if I can, then we'll pull up and camp there for the weekend and hang out. So let's get rolling. So we settled up at this spot. I actually drove by here earlier in the week, or earlier a couple days ago, and saw this site. It's a really nice site. It's got a little place to sit down here, and then also this little bench right here, which is actually perfect for my awning. So I could sit here like this, just hang out, and then have my awning right here deployed, and have it, it'll probably stretch out to about right there. So that's pretty good. I was sitting here though, and I was sitting inside my topper, and it got all nice and cool, and I thought, man, I love being up here. It's always nice and cold in these aspen groves. And then I got out and I looked, and I thought, oh, we've actually got some darker clouds that are showing up, so maybe it'll rain here shortly, which would be nice, kind of cool things off a little bit. And I tried to get over some other creeks, but I just couldn't access them. I kept on running into a bunch of private boundary fences. And I was trying to go around them, and it looked like on the maps that it would go around, but it just never did. I kept on running into dead ends and private property signs, which you want to respect back here. So, but we're gonna hang out tonight, and if the storm comes, then we'll just kick it in here. Got everything kind of ready to go. Got the stove ready, little seat, and then everything's covered, which is nice. And this is so nice to put up. I mean, it's a small tarp, but it's just so easy to throw up there. It just takes, a little painter's pole, which I have right there, a little extendable pole, lock it into place, put the 2 clips underneath here, which actually clip into the bushwhackers that I have. So there's a little lip right there, it clips into there, so that's on both sides. And you have these strings that come off the back. They're little guy line strings that have hooks right here, so you can do the tension on this. And you just create, like, 3 stake points back here for the different stakes that come off, and ends up working out real well. I mean, it's like perfectly sheds water, and I don't know. You can also hang out underneath here if there's rain going on. I've done that before. I mean, it's not much, but you're underneath here, and it's shedding the rain, so you can just like stand here and operate, get your food going, and all that stuff. So, but I'm thinking I'm gonna stay here for another day, and then I'm gonna go on Sunday to come meet up with Baron and Elsa. They just got back to Colorado, so we're gonna go fishing on Monday. And Sunday we're just going to do a catch-up, so it'll be cool to hang out with them. And then Tuesday we've got snow coming, so I'm going to head to Leadville, and I may go pick up my big tent, or I may do a video of how to camp in here in the really cold weather and make it be comfortable, because it's supposed to get down to 16 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty low. But if that happens, I could do something in here, and we'll see if I can get the device that I need in order to do the video that I want to. But there's something we could do for this, which would be nice. And I could show y'all how to truck camp in here, you know, when there's really cold weather. But they're saying like 3 inches in town, so it could be like 6 inches where I plan to go. So we'll see. But looking forward to this weekend, and after this weekend, everybody leaves the mountains, and so the crowds will be gone after this, which would be nice. What's up, sweetie girl? Did you get a good night's rest? All right, so she got a good night's rest. I didn't. For some reason, I didn't sleep well last night, so I was kind of up all night. But today the plan is to go through Epidemic Sound. That's where I get all my music for doing these videos. So going through there, and I listen to music in the morning. And let's see, how many songs have I downloaded? I think I've downloaded about 10 so far. Yeah, it looks like about a dozen or so. Songs that I downloaded that I'll use in the future, because it's like I come across stuff on here and there's so much music, but you know, it's got every type of music and style that you'd want, and so that's where I get all my stuff for these videos. All right, so earlier this week it was kind of scary. I was hanging out on Tuesday and I started getting like a really bad pain in my stomach, and I didn't know what was going on, and I thought it was just something that was just, you know, coming and going, because that's kind of common with the gluten intolerance and all that stuff that I've been dealing with. And so I thought that it was no big deal. I went to bed Tuesday night, woke up Wednesday morning, it was still there, but not super bad. And then about 10 a.m. it got really bad, and it got to the point where my right side was really hurting me. And I called the doctor that I have up in Leadville, and I talked to her for a second, and I told her my symptoms. She's like, look, if you come here, I'm just going to send you to the ER. She goes, you need to get a CT scan. So went to the ER, and they originally thought maybe an appendix was giving me problems, but then after the CT scan, it came back 100% clear. And so it was like a mystery deal as to why my stomach hurt so bad. I mean, it was so bad I was just sweating profusely. And I've had these bouts. I had a couple bouts like this when I was in high school too, and also in college. And I haven't had any since, so it's kind of weird that they're coming up again when I'm 45. But it was really scary, and I went to the ER because of it, you know, to get all that stuff done. So that's gonna be that'll be nice and expensive. But when I was in there, I was really shocked. I was actually kind of horrified. I thought I was weighing in around 160, and I came in at 142, which is extremely skinny. And they did say that it looked like my digestive tract was just kind of operating, not at full capacity. This just kind of looks like you're just kind of putting along. Like I don't even know what that means, but they did say that you know, I need to go see another specialist, another GI specialist, and so I've got a doctor referral down in Salida that I need to call actually today. Well, today's Saturday. Well, I'll call on Tuesday after the holiday weekend and get an appointment. And I mean, it's all related to nutrition uptake, you know, and that's what they said. They said, look, you know, your EKG came back fine, your CT scan's fine, your liver function's fine, your kidney function's fine, your blood work's fine, your urine analysis is fine, your stool sample is a little bit for nutrition uptake, but that's about it. And so, you know, I mean, it's just something that with this celiacs, you know, you just have to kind of watch it. The good thing is, I mean, there's tons of great gluten-free stuff. I mean, like these birch benders, I don't know if you guys ever eat these, but this is really great for camping too, because it's really easy. You don't have to get the gluten-free. They have normal ones. They have blueberry, chocolate chip, you know, a bunch of different kinds. But this is really easy because this pouch here, it's just a powder, and it's just like dehydrated stuff. You just use this, throw it in like a cup. I'll have like a cup like this, which I'll put like this stuff in, then a little bit of water, and stir it up and kind of get it thick the way I want. But this gluten-free stuff, I mean, you wouldn't even notice it's gluten-free if the label didn't tell you. So there's lots of really good stuff out there, and I'm just learning how to eat different ways. Since Tuesday, whatever they gave me at the ER, they had a IV up, and they were pumping tons of fluids in me, which really helped. And then they gave me one steroid, and I've only taken one of them. It was at the hospital, but they gave me one steroid, and whatever that was, that seemed to really help, because the doctor did say, he goes, it does look like, or he goes, it feels like, because he was kind of pressing around on my stomach and stuff. He goes, it feels like your small intestine is spasming, and he was like, if it's spasming, it's not gonna process food right. And the small intestine is the one that gets damaged, with the celiac, from what I understand. I'm still learning all about this stuff. But so after I had that, my stomach completely settled down, and it's been fine since. So, I mean, maybe all I needed was like a reset button, and I get back on track. Because, like, according to my diet plan, I should be gaining weight. And so anyway, so that happened on Tuesday. Here it is Saturday. And since Tuesday to now, I've gained 10 pounds. So whatever they gave me, like I said, it started working again. And I've noticed that I just feel better. My energy's way up. I feel good. And I mean, I hope to continue that. I'd like to, like I was saying in my other videos, I'd like to get back to about 180, 185. But I want to keep my waist small. I mean, I got down to waist size 31. I think I can get up to about 32 and hold it. I've done that. I did that when I was living in California. But I don't want to get back up to like 35, 36 waist size, because that's a little big for my frame. And looks like a little bit of a chunker. So, but that's a little bit of the health update, what's going on. I'm still figuring this stuff out. But the weird health scare that I had, they also said too, they go, it could have been a kidney stone. And but I don't know, it seemed like whatever the medication they gave me that helped the muscle stop spasming, and that really helped. So haven't had to take any of that stuff since. They gave me a prescription for it, but I haven't had to take any since. And I hope not to. I mean, I'd just rather just not take any of that stuff, just do everything naturally. But the Western medicine, I mean, there is every once in a while that's nice. And whatever they gave me, like I said, it was like a reset button for my GI tract, and I feel really good now. So the plan is, I was gonna let y'all know. So we got snow coming on Tuesday, like a decent amount of it. There's some reports saying that some areas of Colorado can get up to 13 inches. So Elsa and Barron, I was talking to Barron yesterday, and they just got back in town 2 days ago, or back into Colorado 2 days ago. So we're gonna hook up tomorrow, and I'm going to, probably tomorrow morning, I'm gonna head down to my storage container and pick up my big tent, because we're gonna have the snow. And probably do the vestibule with it as well, and just set up the whole thing, and just make like a base camp for a week up there in where we're gonna go for the snow. So we're gonna do a ton of video. We're gonna have a blast with this. Should be a really good time. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm super stoked for snow. I can't wait for winter camping season. It's gonna be the best. So excited to get that going, and yeah, we'll see how the rest of the weekend plays out. But Tuesday, that snow's hitting, so expect lots of coverage or expect lots of video from in the snow, because I can't. That's like my favorite time of year. So, and I hope it is for you guys too, because that's like when I put up the most videos. So anyway, let's go ahead and get our day started. I think Sierra wants to get out of the topper.